Hello lovelies, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Rose K Budgets, and here we do all things cash stuffing, budgeting, and unboxing. So today what we will be doing is we'll be cash stuffing my second paycheck of March for a total of $12.76 is what we'll be stuffing today. And before I get into the cash stuffing, I do want to show you all my budget, because I did not create a budget with me video for this paycheck. Had a little bit of technical difficulties, but for my last paycheck and onward, I will be posting a budget with me video, but I'll just show you all my budget. First, let's set the money up, and then I'll get into showing you all my budget. Right, so this is all set up, so let's get into the budget. So I had no rollover money this time, but I did get paid $2,061. My total for bills was $1,164, leaving over $897. So to do my savings challenge, I'm doing $75 for my 5,000 savings challenge, and then for the 100 envelope challenge, I did pre-pick the envelopes we're going to do, and so that was a total of $161 for the envelope challenge. And then altogether for my savings, it was $236, and then the rest, that left over $661, and the rest is going into my sinking funds and cash envelopes. So I'm gonna set this over to the side just for a reference for me to have while I'm stuffing, and we will get right into it. We are going to start off with our cash envelopes. I did already stuff my grocery envelope. I had to go to the grocery store yesterday when I got paid, so I went ahead and put the money in there and stuffed it. So we're gonna skip that one, but it did get stuffed $150. Gas is going to get its usual $40. Fun times is going to get $50. Let's not catch the bills on fire. Fun times is going to get $50. And then spending is going to get $120. We're not stuffing anything in beauty this week, or these next 2 weeks. So moving on to my bills, we are going to stuff my electricity bills first. That electricity is going to get $74. 50, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so electric just has $74. Next, we're gonna stuff my car insurance. So car insurance is getting $145. And it has $145. And the last thing we'll be stuffing in my bills binder is the internet, and that's going to get $160. 20, 40, 60. So internet now has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, and 210. So it is a little overstuffed by $10, but that's okay because sometimes it's not exactly 200, so we'll leave it as is, but it is ready to be paid. Yeah, so that's all for bills. Now we're gonna get into our sinking funds. My favorite part of the video is always my sinking funds because I like to be able to count and say, oh, now we have this much. But yeah, and my sinking funds binder is starting to get a little heavy, so that's always a good sign as well. So medical is going to get 15. All right, so medical now has 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Vacation is going to get 50. So vacation now has 100, 200, 250, 300, 350, 370, 375. I think my goal for vacation is going to be $500. It's for spring break. We're going on a trip. We're going to the beach for spring break. So I think $500 is good. My flight is going to be free because, as you all remember, I went through that fiasco with Southwest, so I have a bunch of points. So I'm assuming that my flight is either going to be free or like maybe $100. No more. I shouldn't be paying no more than $150 for my flight. So I think $500 in my spending money for vacation will be good. So date night is going to get $10. And date night now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70. My next bag is getting $10 as well. Next bag now has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Stocks is going to get $10 as well. So stocks now has 50, 60, 70, sorry, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Business Ventures is going to get $10 as well. And now has 10, 20, 30, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Home items is going to get $15. So home items now has 20. Actually, it does have 20. 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43. Christmas is going to get $10. So Christmas now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Birthdays is going to get $10 as well. So birthdays now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Pets is going to get $20. So pets now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75. Self-care is going to get $80. So 20, 40, 60, 80. And that's all self-care has is $80. My last hair appointment was way more. So basically I was told that my hair was only gonna be $80. I got there and she was like, oh, your hair is kind of short. So it ended up being $140. So definitely wiped out my self-care envelope. And I really wanna get my hair done again in April. So yeah. I'm so happy that this month has 3 paychecks. So thankful. But I just hate when things like that happen because I had $130 in my self-care envelope. So luckily I had already paid her $20 as my deposit. So I only really needed to pay her $120, but I gave her $130 as a tip. So it definitely wiped out my entire self-care envelope. So we're starting over with that one, but it got $80 this time. So tattoo is getting $10, but I don't know if I already grabbed it. Okay, so tattoo now has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. And my card is going to get $50. So the card now has $150. And I have decided that I'm not going to stuff my emergency fund right now. I'm going to stop doing that because I'm doing 2 savings challenges that are really pretty hefty, and so I should be able, once I finish those, to use a portion of it as my emergency fund. So we're not gonna stuff this. And then now we're gonna move on to our savings challenges. So first we're gonna start with the 100 envelope challenge. As I always tell you all, I use a random number generator on Google to see which envelopes I'm gonna stuff. And so this week they actually were pretty generous without not giving me too many high numbers. I mean, they did give me high numbers on the random number generator, but I had already stuffed those. So I got lower numbers this time. So first we're gonna start off with 19. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Next is 38, 20, 35, 36, 37, 38. Next is 41. Alright. And I think I did, on the tattoo, I think I did already grab my $10, so I'm gonna get that back. Because I need it for 50. Yeah, 50. And I have an extra $1 for some reason. Okay, but let me get this tattoo $10 back out. Okay, and then this one is going to be 63. Yeah, I just have an extra $1 sitting around, which is okay. So for my $5,000 saving challenge, I'm stuffing $75 this week. So my 5,000 savings challenge now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 600, 605. $605. Soon we should have 1,000 in here, which will be nice, because then I can order a nice little placeholder. There we go. And then with this extra $1, I'm just gonna put it in one of my cash envelopes for this week. So that it can, because what I do for my, I don't know if I ever showed you all, this is sliding. But basically, I'm also doing this savings challenge every 5th day. But the money I pull from it is from my cash envelopes. So if it just happens to be that day. So I'm just gonna put this back here in beauty, so that my next day that I have to stuff my other every 5th day challenge, I can have a little, I can use it. So there we are. That is all I have for you all today. Thank you so much for watching and supporting. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.